Alright, Monday afternoon, Paulding, Ohio, headed to Defiance, Ohio. Going to pick up a load of building insulation and taking it to Maryland. Then we actually have a load. We're delivering this in Maryland on Friday, picking up a load in Maryland on Friday. That's coming back to Gas City, Indiana to deliver on Sunday morning. There's a big Walmart DC
turn left
there.
on US 127.
Gorgeous day here though. Small county roads, but that's okay. We'll make do. We only got about a half-hour drive to get to our pick. Then we're just gonna hang out around here for the night. Leave early tomorrow morning. There's no big rush. It's only about 540 miles, so we're not gonna leave tonight. No need to push it. Hang out here for a little while longer. Get up kind of early. Leave. I gotta leave pretty early. There's not a whole lot of, it's going to Landover, Maryland. There's just, once you get out there out east like that into them small states, there aren't hardly any truck stops or anything. There's a way station a few miles from where we're dropping this off. That's where we're gonna try to get to and park for the night so we can deliver it in the morning.
Turn
and as
left
soon as we're done delivering this in the morning, I think it's 13 miles to our next pick from this drop. So we'll rush right over there, get it picked up, and get headed back to Indiana. It's one of my favorite things to do. I like picking up in the Midwest, going out to the east, and coming back. A lot of good freight around here. This is where I'm originally from, so a lot of family and friends still around here. I like this part of the country. This is me. This is where I like it. But yeah, so that's the plan today. Kind of another late pickup, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Hopefully that's right, because
right
the last time
Street.
I picked up at this place, I had like I think it was like a 6 o'clock at night appointment. I got there and they had been expecting me at like 8 in the morning. They still loaded pretty fast though. Wasn't a big deal to them. This is only 7,000 pounds. I'm assuming it's going to be boxes of insulation. Not the big rolls, that weighs too much. So this is a really nice light load heading up to Maryland. Yeah, so we're just going to cruise on up here. We're going to come to a little town called Paulding. My rival high school, Paulding. Cool little town, like just a small all-American town. Pretty much everybody knows everybody. You don't have to worry about a whole lot. It's a nice place. I was raised here. I like it here. Moved away. Didn't think I'd ever really want to come back. I'd like to come back now. I don't know if we'll end up around here or south a little bit, but who knows. But yeah, gorgeous day. Corn's coming up. Apollo's laying by my feet again. That's his favorite spot to lay. Had a nice few days off. I had actually planned on taking this entire week off. There's a thing called 127 garage sales. It's this road that we're on is 127, and it's the longest garage sale in the country. I think it runs from like Florida up to Michigan, and you just follow this road. And my dad sets up and sells some of the stuff he makes and all that. And he's actually right up here on the right. We're going to give the bighorn a blast here in a second. Let the whole world know we're going by. But he's up here trying to sell some of his stuff. We'll just I was hanging out there with him earlier today. Hold on, here we go. Let him know it's us driving by. Go up here and get loaded and see what the day has to bring.
In 1¼ miles, turn right on North Williams Street.
Got a local trucking company here called Logisticize. They've done a little bit of work on my truck when I first bought it. I don't know how far away they go. I've only seen them kind of local, more Indiana, Michigan type stuff. I don't know how far they go. There's that one, and then there's a pretty big trucking company up here in Defiance where we're headed. It's called Keller Williams, I think it is. They got like baby blue trucks. Pretty cool looking, but I know they do a lot of picking up where I'm going. Probably have a big contract with them. John Mansville is the name of the company, and that's one of the biggest, probably biggest employees around here. Big insulation company. It's huge. You'll see. And this is only, I think they got 2 or 3 facilities up here in Defiance. So. Car better be backing up or something halfway out the road here.
Turn right on North Williams Street.
This is the Old Town Square. Come on, people. Look at this guy. 3 feet from the curb. They actually have this little square set up pretty nice. A lot of trucks come through here, but they got the white lines all the way back there for us to make that turn, which is nice.
Continue on North Williams Street.
Sorry about the GPS, that's annoying. A few more people setting up for the big yard sales. I actually think the official first day is like Thursday or something, but I don't really know. Got you a Lotus. I think that's straw, but I'm not sure. There's a Hue sale down there. Not huge, it's a Hue sale. That'd be embarrassing. Headed up to 24. Nice big highway here. Once we're on 24, it will not take us very long to shoot up here. I'm hoping they load us early. Our appointment's at 4 o'clock. We'll be up there probably, it'll be right around 3 o'clock, so not even really that early. Hopefully we can get loaded quick and get back to hanging out with family for the evening. It's always, I was in the military and I didn't seem to have too much trouble saying goodbye and leaving that, and I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older now or what it is, but when I stop and I'm with my girlfriend who I love, or I stop and I'm here with my parents and I really enjoy it, leaving it seems to get hard. Your first look at my gorgeous face. What's up, guys? We are got backed into our door here. Crooked, of course. Had to disconnect the trailer, pull forward a little bit, but we're backed in the door. We're still, our appointment's not till 4. It's still only 3:08, so we'll see. Hopefully they get us loaded early. I'd like to get out of here, but we'll see. So for now, we're just hanging out. Huh, buddy? This is a pretty big place. They got plenty of room to turn around. You'll see when you see me pulling in here. Plenty of room to turn around, plenty of room to get straight. I'm still backed in crooked. Hopefully it'll work. If not, I'm sure they'll come out and tell me, but hopefully it works, because I don't want to have to reconnect the truck, lift up the trailer, do all that crap. No. They just need to go ahead and start loading this. Like I said, it's only 7,000 pounds, so this really shouldn't take very long. I hauled another load from here to a construction site that was around 7,000 pounds, and it was really just a few boxes, so hopefully this is pretty much the same. We're still staring here looking at a green light, so hopefully it turns red pretty soon. I'm ready to get out of here. I'm hungry, thirsty. I don't have anything in here. I took it all out. I'm gonna put it back in before tomorrow, but it's not in here right now. So, a little bit about this channel, a little bit about me, I guess. I graduated CDL school November or December last year, and now I'm run under my own authority, my own company, all that stuff. I don't have a dispatcher. I dispatch my own loads. I find my own loads. I don't really want to work for anybody else. I just think doing this would be miserable, working for other people, telling you where you have to go, when you have to go there, all this and that. I pick where I go, when I go, what I haul, what I don't haul. Sorry, I'm going to keep looking for that red light until the light turns red. I'm worried that they're going to want me to straighten up the trailer. But yeah, so I drive a 2016 VNL 780. I love it. It's great. It's an automatic. I said that in one of my earlier videos, but it is what it is, man. I don't have an auto-only thing on my CDL. This truck is just an automatic. My next truck probably will not be. I like driving an auto, but boy, when it comes to pulling hills and stuff, I want just a little bit more oomph. So the next truck will probably be 13 speed, but we'll see. Hopefully the next truck's not for several years. I pull a 53-foot Great Dane dry van. I think that's the best way to make money. Whoever had it before me hauled grain in it. That really annoys me. I'll show you guys, but every time I drive it, there's more and more grain that filters out of it. I've went through it with high pressure air guns, swept out as much of it as I can. I cannot get it all, and it won't go away. It's really annoying. I've actually talked to the guy I bought this from about ordering a brand new one. Trailers are way behind right now, but that's fine. Maybe the end of next year we'll get a brand new trailer, but I'm okay with that because this one works really good. It's in really good shape, and I don't want to have to pay for the new one right now anyway. So that's good. Let's see what else. Not a whole lot else. I'm still kind of learning as I go too, but this has been very good to me so far. I'm happy with all the decisions I made. I'm happy with the truck I bought. You know, I don't think I'd do it any other way. A lot of guys will tell you, oh, start out driving for a company, If you can't afford your own truck and trailer, I recommend starting out at a company. If you can afford your own truck and trailer, then I don't know, because I've never worked for a company, so I can't really give a whole lot of solid advice on that. When I first started, I did power only. I will tell you, I thought power only really sucked. I didn't like it. The money sucked. Finding loads sucked. It was hard. They were really scarce. A lot of that had to do with waiting that first 90 days or the 120 days, you know, things like that, because JB Hunt, Schneider, they require 6 months of your authority, not 90 days. So there was no big carriers like that do a lot of power only moving. So I struggled. I mean, I did okay, but you know, I decided to go ahead and buy this dry van, and I'm glad I did, because I bought it at the very right time. I think at the time this was the only dry van available in the state of Colorado. There's just a big shortage of them right now, but since I bought this, I've not had any trouble at all booking loads, hauling loads, nothing, absolutely nothing. It's whenever I want to load, it's there. Rates are pretty good. I'm not going to talk about pay on this channel. It's none of your guys' business what I get paid. It really doesn't matter. I'm not here to brag about the money I make, or have, you know, armchair quarterbacks tell me, oh, you're hauling cheap freight and this and that. I don't haul cheap freight. I am doing very well. Rates are good. I don't have specific lanes I run. I'm all over the country. Last month it was the Pacific Northwest. This, 2 days from now I'll be in Maryland. I go where the money's at, and that's just that's the bottom line. That's where I go. I go where the money is. Except in the wintertime, once all that crap starts, I don't go on I-80. I try to avoid the 70, the 40, and the 10. I like being in the southwest and southeast during the wintertime. I will take less money to be down there and not up on the icy roads and dealing with all that, especially like through Wyoming, Nebraska, Iowa. I'm good, man. It's not worth all that to me to run through there. So wintertime comes, we'll be doing a lot of stuff down south. Right now the whole country's open as far as I'm concerned. Still got a green light. I wish they'd hurry up. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. Let me know down in the comments what questions you guys have. I'm hoping to put out a lot of content. There's a lot of trucking channels, I get that, so I appreciate you looking at mine. Hopefully I can teach you guys a few things. We can have some fun. There'll be a lot of time lapses of driving and stuff like that. I'll try to put the time in if you're not into that and you want to skip through it and just look at other stuff. So so we'll try to put it in where you can skip ahead. I hope you don't, but if you do, I understand. But for now, that's it, guys. We're gonna get loaded up with our insulation and get on the road. We'll talk to you later.